Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. YSN Live. I'm on location in the Toyota Tundra here for YSN. Anthony Hartwig with you, and we got a great Coach's Corner for you here today. A guy that I know I love, a guy that has taken over the reins to the Cardinal Mooney baseball team, and he has never looked back. A guy that everybody respects, everybody appreciates. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we bring in a guy who was so cool, so sweet, they had to name him after one of the world's best candies. Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Reese. What's up, buddy?
Oh, thank you for that intro. Very,
Nobody
very nice of
deserves it.
you.
Nobody deserves it more than you do, pal. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're doing well, man. Hey, baseball season right around the corner. I know one thing is last year it was a roller coaster. I followed you guys all year, obviously. What things did you guys incur in the offseason? What did you plan for in the offseason that's made you a better baseball team here in 2025?
I think what we learned last year and taken into this year is, it's we're gonna learn how to win games a little bit, and I think we learned it was pretty tough to win games, especially with the schedule we play. I know on paper we're a pretty young team coming into this year, but we're very experienced. I believe we have 11 or 12 letter winners returning. We lose two key guys that were up the middle for us, shortstop and center field, and Gabe Saunders and Matt Kay. But we got two eager guys waiting to take the reins. No, and we have I think we started five freshmen last year in any given game, and just we're maturing, we're growing, and we're excited for this year.
One of the benefits of having a year like last season is you see the glimpses there. You see that the pieces are there. They have the talent. They have the skill set to win games. Like you said, now you have to learn how to win consistently. What are some lessons that you're trying to teach them before the season starts to get that consistency into them?
I think we're trying to put our kids in more situational opportunities during practice. With two strikes on, with runners on third and less than two outs. It's we're not gonna. My favorite saying last year was "fly balls get caught" in high school baseball. People aren't going to drop the ball as long as we don't beat ourselves. We'll have a chance, and yeah, every run is crucial in high school baseball. With again the schedule we play, a lot of our opponents don't beat themselves, so we have to play good and beat them outright.
You mentioned last year starting five freshmen. Your underclassmen really got. They learned in a fast way. I mean, they were in the fire, and they learned varsity baseball very quickly. But that helps you moving forward. I think this is going to be the biggest jump for the Mooney Cardinals in quite some time. When you think about the underclassmen, from last year to this year, what do you think their strength is going to be? Is it the experience that they gained last year, and obviously growing into their bodies a little bit will probably help going into the sophomores and junior years?
Yeah, I get it. I guess the best way to put it is like I can tell they're more comfortable at practices and with each other. It's going into a team where you haven't been a part of. When you come as a freshman, there's seniors on there that have been around for 3 or 4 years. It's tough. It's the camaraderie was a challenge. Every year it is to get team players to buy in, and with one year under our belt, I mean, from every grade, we're hanging out, we're doing things together, we're having fun. That's what it's about.
Coach, anytime you're talking about any Mooney athletics, you're going to talk about the schedule that you put together and how tough it is. Talk about the schedule this year, some of the teams that pop up that you're really excited about.
Yeah, I mean, locally, I mean, Ursuline, of course, play them twice, JFK twice, Fitch. We open up at with Canfield. Boardman's back on the schedule, which is great. I mean, a great rivalry. We have a home and home with Akron Hoban. Um, we added Benedictine twice to the schedule this year. University school outside the area, and I mean, state champ West Branch. They're back on our schedule. It's from top to bottom. It's a challenge, but we love the challenge.
This is the new look Mooney Cardinals. I think we're used to seeing the big boys, the power, but I think this year, and correct me if I'm wrong, there's a lot of speed on this team. And when you guys get on base, it is going to be trouble for opposing pitchers and catchers. Why do you think that this year is going to be all about the speed, Coach?
Yeah, you got to play with the cards you're dealt, and yeah, it's last year we on say we had trouble getting on base, and hopefully that's not the same this year, and we get to be aggressive on the base pass, make people throw it around a little bit. Yeah, I mean, putting pressure on guys. Hopefully that's our MO this year.
Everyone loves offense, but I want to talk about the pitching. That's how wins come. What's the pitching situation look like at Mooney, and what are your expectations for the guys you put down there on the bump?
Well, unfortunately, this year, Johnny Brenner has an injury. He was our ace the last 2 years, so we're not sure how or when he'll be available. It might be later in the season, it might not be, but we do have a full bullpen, which is great. I think we're in a better spot still than other programs in the area. But yeah, losing Johnny, that's definitely going to hurt a little bit. I always say when Johnny's on the bump, we have a chance to win. But I think the other guys understand that we're not going to have them on the mound, and they realize that their opportunity's coming, and there's a little competition for our 1 through 4. We got Ben Otis coming back. He'll throw a lot of innings for us this year as well. But yeah, it's even with the devastating news of Johnny not being on the bump, I think we're still in a okay situation, and excited. There's a lot of ways we can do the rotation this year.
We've alluded to a lot of these players from a standpoint of saying how good they're going to be, but who are going to be the key players in that lineup 1 through 9 for the Cardinal Mooney Cardinals this year?
I don't really want to single too many guys out, but we got a lot of returning guys. I mean, a senior catcher in Trent Littman, who you'll speak to soon. I mean, Trent's a guy that came in here not as a catcher. Basically, he saw an opportunity and worked at it every day. And now he'll be the starting catcher for us this year again. But yeah, it's from top to bottom. We got guys that we can move around defensively, move the order up, and move it around. But yeah, I think we're for our like I said, we're on paper we're young, but I think we're experienced and we have some skill.
We talked about the roster. Let's also talk about the staff behind you and the people that help build this program up. Who are some people that are just crucial when it comes to the staff and when it comes to the administration to making this baseball program what it is?
Yeah, Spencer Olish is back on staff. Tim Calhoun, Carl Conjemi. We added Vince Tatey and Bill McCartney this year. Brock McGivern also helps out a bunch for us. So yeah, we have guys that know the game, that are around it a lot, care about the kids a lot, care about the game, and yeah, we got a pretty solid staff.
Coach, what do you want the calling card to be for the Mooney Cardinals this year when it's all said and done?
Uh, yeah, I want to be the longest team playing, and I want to be the team that plays the longest in the area, and that's our goal every year. I tell them. Again, I can make the schedule easier, but I don't care about my wins and losses. I care about playing in June. That's the ultimate goal. Once you get that far, it's that's when the fun baseball starts. Anything can happen. So I just want to be known as a team that we compete, we play hard, we play every pitch, every inning, every out. Um, yeah, and we're fun to watch, and these kids play hard, and that's kind of what I want to leave for this
Anytime we
season.
interview someone from Mooney, I like to ask about being a part of the Mooney family and being a part of the Mooney tradition and the alumni that have come before you. What's it like to now, be a part of that, represent a baseball program, and to have that behind you?
Oh yeah, I'm a Mooney guy through and through. I got 2 football championship rings. I was on a district basketball team, on the baseball program here. I even made it to regionals as a tennis player. I mean, it's Mooney's in my blood. The Mooney family is a real thing. The support here. We have a grandfather who's cooking us a team dinner after we have pictures right now. And then we're gonna go over to a grandpa's of a player's house, and we're getting ribs, chicken. It's just the support has been awesome, and yeah, it's like I said, the Mooney family. It is a real thing, and just want to represent all the Mooney alumni proudly.
that's all well and good that you get the championships, man. But you had me part of the Mooney family when you're talking about chicken and ribs. All right, so say no more. I'm in. Eddie, thank you so much for taking time out. Can't wait to follow you guys this year, and I'm sure this is the first of many coaches corners right here on YSN. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, no, thank you, and thanks again for the support and all the attention, and it's great for the area. So thank you.
You got it.